Hello everybody, this is another day. So I thought about this a lot during the week and I have a few more things to try. One, I'm wondering if there's just too much air coming in with no air filter. Slight possibility. So I'm going to try starting it with my hand halfway over the intake pipe. Another thing, when I look back on the video clips, I noticed that when I didn't know what I was doing and I first took the linkage off, I turned the throttle stem like 2.5 times clockwise. This thing right here. And so I only turned it back like maybe half a turn, I don't remember. So I'm gonna try to turn it back. Another thing, let's see what else. Oh yeah, I've been having this return line from the top of the injectors just on a T coming right back before the filters. It used to go to a check valve right here in the bottom of the tank, right here. But this check valve was kind of weird when I first got it. I took it off and the BB inside that's supposed to shut off when fuel tries to go down and let fuel go this way, it didn't even jiggle. It just was stuck. So I sprayed cleaner in it and got it to move, but it still was never sealing all the way. So I just thought, it's kind of iffy and maybe it's acting as another restriction, so I eliminated it. But it's possible that this is allowing too much fuel. Slightly possible. I know that the filter is still a restriction and all, but what if this is just letting too much come in? So I'm going to see if I can just route this back up to the tank. Just let it sit up here with a long hose. Let's see. I feel like there was something else I thought about, but I'm gonna at least try those things. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, the other thing was the shutoff valve below. I've seen and read that it has a position for starting. When you pull that cable, you pull it all the way out, it cuts off fuel. But when you pull it like 3/4 of the way out, it actually floods with fuel. So maybe by chance I just have it in the exact wrong spot. So I'll fix that too. Just trying to move it a little bit. Moved it a little bit. Alright, so I made these adjustments and time to see what happens. Alright y'all, I'm driving back across the yard to go back home. Defeated, rejected. I just can't figure out why the tractor is not running well. The video stopped, but I did get it to run, and I was twisting the pliers on the throttle shaft and it was responding, but it kept wanting to die when I would put it a little slower, and I would speed it up again and it would kind of keep running a little bit longer. And I twisted the shut off and start shaft again because I thought, well, maybe it's in wrong positions and stuff. So I got it. I definitely had it where it was flooded, because And then I turned it a little bit more, and it sort of ran normal, and then I turned a little more and it would just die. So I figured that was the kill position. And it was smoking as much as it used to, burning my eyes, hard to breathe. Just, I don't understand how a tractor can smoke that much. Can the injectors be that bad off? I know that 2 or 3 of them had the little holes in the very tip corroded and they were too big. But even if it was drizzling diesel instead of misting it, how bad would that really show in the running? It shouldn't be smoking like as if pure diesel was dripping into the exhaust pipe and being blown out. That's what it smokes like. I don't know. I don't know what else I can try. It's frustrating. I was hoping to have a video that all of you guys could use, because it's hard to find good information on this tractor with the German engine. So I'm going to keep trying, but I don't know. Maybe this is enough information to give somebody a tip out there, but as far as my exact problem, still ain't solved. Alright, it's getting dark, but check this out. Look at the timing marks. They're past the indicator. And it's about to squirt. I stopped the engine right when it was about to squirt. So that doesn't make sense. So that means my squirt is way too late. Because at the bottom of what you can see is 20 degrees before top dead center. And so if I'm squirting now, I should have squirted, you know, like 1/8 of a turn of the flywheel before. So my parents came over to visit on this cool breezy day, and I dragged my dad out to the tractor and he helped me a little bit. So I was going by the way the engine and the belt turned, which was the same direction as the wheel inside the injector pump. But actually, that's not the engine. The engine flywheel turns there that way, while this one is gear driven, of course, and turns the other way. Well, guess what? The pulley on the front is also gear driven, just like the injector pump is gear driven. So the engine turns the opposite direction that the injection pump and the pulley and belt turn. So thankfully my dad noticed my confusion with the direction of the engine rotation. So we adjusted the pump in the other direction, and here we go. smoking a lot. Man, I set the timing to squirt a little bit sooner than it was. I set the valve clearances a little better. I don't know, I guess the only other thing is either somehow the timing is still not right, or there's something majorly wrong inside the pump. Well, thanks for watching SERVi Homestead, everybody. Take care. I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully one soon with a running International Farmall 706 with the German engine D310. Take care. See y'all later.